live from the Frozen Moose Knuckle. It's a Friday special, right from Noises Heated Garage. Today's guest, Jonathan Hellhouse from Older Horror. We're gonna have a good time today, folks. Come smoke with us. Come hear all the noise in the underground. Yo, it's the Friday special on UndergroundAholics.
What's up?
Is good?
How goes it, Underground? We are back again one more time on the UndergroundAholics weekly vlog. I got my homie, as always, with me, Aaron. What's up, Aaron?
Just another beautiful day in the underground.
Is it ever? But it's a special day in the underground, Aaron. It's a very we're not usually on today, are we?
No, it's Friday.
It's the Friday special, live from Noises Heated Garage in the Frozen Moose Knuckle. We're smoking. We got the 18+ button on the fucking YouTube, so you know we're good. Everything's gravy. Listen, we're gonna be doing these ones maybe, I don't know, once a month or whenever we get a special guest that can't do the Sunday show. So that's what this is all about. We'll be smoking during it, maybe asking some weed smoking questions. And today we are joined by a real life fucking rock star. Aaron, is that what's going on today?
Yeah. He's probably one of the most down to earth rock stars that I've met.
Yeah. If you like crazy fucking like Vikings in a small body, that is he's like an axe wielding like hobbit, like on speed. And that's how I would categorize my friend here. Yeah, we got Jonathan Hellhouse from Older Horror joining us today. So hell yeah. Looks like Aaron froze up a bit. But yeah, Hellhouse is coming on. I've known this motherfucker for years. In fact, I've known him for, Jesus, I don't know, going on a while now. Friggin' damn. I think the first time I knew of him was probably when we did NetFest on your couch. That was probably the first time I became aware of the horror. And since then, me and him have become really good fucking buddies, to the point where, you know, the Horror was on my inaugural album there, Deparation. They were on that, and they just been putting in mad work. If anybody's seen how hard cats are working the underground, you got two motherfuckers on this band that put in all the work. I mean, they make lyric videos, music videos, everything you can think about, basically. And not only that, but just some of the coolest dudes in the underground you'll ever meet. Hellas has been doing this a long time. Oh, the Horror has been doing this a long time. So we're going to be going over tonight, like, we're going to be going on their last record that they just put out, The Super Devil Made Me Do It. We're going to be going over, Hellas is doing some solo things, as well as I hear we might be talking about some other shit tonight too, some crazier shit. So, you know, it should be a really good fucking episode, folks. And if Aaron stops having technical difficulties, it'll be a great fucking episode.
Look, I can't control this hillbilly ass internet out here, man.
Hey, man, what are we gonna do? It's a Friday special, so there might be some technical difficulties today, folks.
Yeah, apparently my internet is fried.
Yeah. You've seen me partying with these guys in like videos and, you know, even in person and shit. Man, if there's anybody, if like these motherfuckers put back Jack Daniels like it's nobody's business, I you know, let's we're gonna go ahead and we'll start this thing off with a music video introduction for the Friday special. Gives me and Aaron a chance to smoke a bit, but we're gonna kick into that in a second. It's a really dope song. Body's the instrumental version of it, and it's just such a wicked way to kick everything off, especially getting into that rock star fucking vibe of things. The whole record actually is fucking amazing. They have all sorts of features all over it, including Fun Time, Twisted. It's just a great fucking record from start to finish. But yeah, let's play this first video, and we'll go from there, folks. I got bodies in. Oh, and also smoke up if you got them, folks. Any questions, send them in. You know?
In the basement, step into my path and you will get your fucking face split. Bitch, I got bodies in the basement. You ask me why, I say it's for the entertainment. When I'm in the basement, let go of the rage. There ain't no containment, chopping off heads. Feel the dead, look against the wall. No, you ain't shit at the raw. Who you trying to call with no reception? Down here everybody dies, no exemption. So we can get the full power of the super dimension. Bitch, I got bodies in the basement. Step into my path and you will get your fucking face split. Bitch, I got bodies in the basement. You ask me why, I say it's for the entertainment. Walls stained red with the blood of my enemies. Yeah, I got those psychopathic tendencies. You want the weird shit, we got the recipe. Sorry, gotta skip all the pleasantries. Heard you talking shit, chop you into bits. Slit off your face, see how it fits. Add you to the pile, I'm so vile. Having way more fun than I had in a while. Having way more fun than I had in a while. Had in a while. Having way more fun than I had in a while. Add you to the pile, I'm so vile. Having way more fun than I had. Bitch, I got bodies in the basement. Step into my path and you will get your fucking face split. Bitch, I got bodies in the basement. You ask me why, I say it's for the entertainment. Bitch, I got bodies in the basement. Step into my path and you will get your fucking face split. Bitch, I got bodies in the basement. You ask me why, I say it's for the entertainment.
Damn, man. Oh, fuck, man. That's a good ass fucking way to kick the whole fucking show off. But how are we looking? Do we got a rock star in the waiting room yet or nah?
Nope.
Well, he just messaged me. He said he's gonna be a couple of minutes, but he'll be right in here. But you know, rock stars, Aaron. You know how them rock stars be with their lateness and their drinking and their fucking polluted minds. You know, if he's not here,
I know how those rock stars work. I mean, I'm literally working with one right there.
Yeah. Well, you know, I get shit to you late all the time. Like, I think I got the intro video to Holly at like midnight my time last night because she told me if I got anything past Thursday, she was going to kick my ass. So by my logic, I made it in just in time. I'm thinking, but yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think that's how you keep her producing these shows for you.
No, well, man, it is what it is. Holly's doing a great fucking job, and I mean, we did warn folks that this was the Friday special, so there might be, and you know what? If you're gonna have a rock star on, I'm thinking we got to start just booking it a bit later than we tell them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Jonathan Hellhouse is coming on momentarily, folks. And yeah, until then, maybe let's just discuss the fucking record a bit. Holly, you want to?
Put the can you throw the things for the album up?
Yeah, throw those up, and we'll talk about the record a bit because I gave the record a good listen, and it's a dope fucking album. Yeah, the Super Devil made me do it. I'm gonna keep my kayfabe off behind this while I can because I can get away with it.
And dude, that design for that album cover is fucking dope.
That is a sick one. Like, it literally looks like kind of like half of John's face melted off and he grew some fucking horns.
I could see that, but I like the blue accent that's around the head.
Yeah.
I feel like it makes the design itself pop off the
we don't see a lot of like bright whites like this in the underground. So seeing the blood on the bright whites too is real. It makes it really stand out. It's a dope fucking design. By the way, you can go and stream this album right now on Spotify, iTunes, all that fucking shit. I think some standouts for me were probably Jekyll and Hyde is a fucking great record that features Jamie Madrox. We're going to talk about this with fucking John when he comes on, but until the Rockstar gets here, Apologies, a great one. We're going to be playing the video for that one a bit later. A great video too. Yeah, show us the back there and we'll go through the whole list. Yeah, you got No Rules. Which No Rules is like just a dope, like shows you how they don't follow genres, which is dope. Weird Shit with Twisted is fucking just a killer song. Funny Moments, dope as fuck. Funny Money, with Super Famous Funtime guys. That is a sick fucking track. And you hear fucking Funtime doing a style that you've not really like heard from them. I don't think it's pretty dope. It's fucking definitely one that you could play a bunch of video games and murder a bunch of motherfuckers too. Dead in a Box. We're going to be playing that tonight too. Yeah.
Real quick. Do you want to? We could play the Funny Money one if you want to.
Yeah. Let's play the Funny Money one, and then hopefully Jonathan's in here at that point. Goddamn Rockstars! If y'all leave some comments about fucking Rockstars being late, we'll definitely give you some brownie points and shit.
Yeah, or Pumpkins and Peaches. Maybe if we summon him in here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, play that Pumpkins and Peaches. Goddamn right. Let's get Spooky Booties in the chat. If you're in the chat, throw up some Spooky Booties. Spark one up. Let's
no.
Which one are we going with? Yeah, hell yeah.
That says 3 years ago.
Yep, it's probably right.
No, that. Hang on.
It's the one that's got Madrox's face in it. I'm pretty sure. Bitch, I got bodies in the basement. What else can we talk about? I'm just going to fill a bit of time here. Listen, we can't talk about what it is, but we can announce the announcement while I fill some time. Next Sunday, we are going to be announcing a contest. I'm not going to say what type of contest. I'm not going to say the prizes or nothing like that, but we're just going to announce next Sunday is the announcement for the contest. And let me tell you, what I will tell you without telling you anything is that, again, as we push this underground agenda and we're bringing all these artists together, all the artists are coming together to make you guys some dope fucking prizes. So that's all I'm going to fucking say. So Sunday, make sure you tune in. Fams is going to fucking be on. That's going to be a hell of a fucking show as well. Yeah.
All right, now let's play Funny Money.
Hell yeah.
All I got is funny money. I'm broke as fuck. All I got is funny money. I'm broke as fuck. All I got is funny money. I'm broke as fuck. All I got is funny money.
All the money I got is in my back pocket. Bank account, zero it out. Copy, couch. Bitch, I'm broke as fuck. All I got is funny money. What go take a while to fuck you even talking to me? Broke as fuck, all I got is funny money. Hey, broke as fuck, all I got is funny money. Hey, broke as fuck, all I got is funny money. Hey, broke as fuck, all I got is funny money. I don't know what I'm doing, I cannot stop. Spend all of my fucking money, music. You keep all your friends, I might steal all your dots. My education wasn't worth what it cost.
Yo, broke it down, I'm going out. My bank account says broke as fuck. I'll go without while missing out. I'll sit around for FOMO, brother. Photos and moments are just so hella expensive. I'm too reclusive and true. Don't wanna throw it on credit. But my life hacks and a slight fact. And a sweet night summer, so I might ask. Got a mind tab and it's like that. Take a drink right off in the night. I'm walking to the counter, explaining I want the smallest cup to say I wanted water. Then go and give me some soda pop. Broke as fuck.
Broke as fuck, all I got is funny money. Hey, broke as fuck, all I got is funny money. Hey, broke as fuck, all I got is funny money. Hey, broke as fuck, all I got is funny money. Got a dream to start my own business and be the fucking boss. Eat like a king and get fat as fuck like Rick all I got is fun and money. Hey, broke as fuck, all I got is funny money. Hey, broke as fuck, all I got is funny money. Hey, broke as fuck, all I got is funny money.
All that match my gas tank, only eat like a bitch at a rave. Success tried to call me, but couldn't get through, cause my goddamn bills ain't paid. Feels like I'm wasting away. I ain't had a drink in days. Know I should get sober, but like this way is lame. Steady waiting for me to be getting evicted. Always trying to find a job, but I've never committed. That's why I'm considered a problem. These government bitches are anybody with a problem. It's up a business. I get caught, then it's off to that prison where I get caught in motherfucking life. Fuck. Never mind. Can't afford a gun. Because
All I got is fucking money.
All I got,
Broke as fuck, all I got is fucking
all I
money.
got is funny
Broke as fuck,
money.
all I got is fucking money.
What?
Broke as fuck, all I got is fucking money.
Yo, that shit was dope.
That shit was dope. That like you see what I mean about it being like a gamer track where you could like murder some motherfuckers on, like we could play that in the background as we're Fortniting, you know what I mean? Like dope fucking, and the way that the boys fucking chop it up that way, I don't know that I've heard them do that on another track. So that's fucking sick ass fucking track.
Yeah, it's like what Holly just said. It also shows Super Famous's range for what they can do.
Hell yeah, man. Like yeah, you know what? That would be a great fucking track for like you know when like the fucking killer's tracking the people down and you got the strobe lights going and you're murdering motherfuckers. That'd be good. But yeah, the super devil made me do it, and he's gonna make you do it too, motherfuckers. We got a rock star en route. If our lovely producer would let us know when he's in the waiting room, you know, that'd be dope.
Yeah,
Any
I can see the waiting room and he ain't there.
Yo, this is it though. This is it. He's got to show up respectably late. He's a rock star. God damn it. What can I
Well,
shit?
I thought the way it works is the rock stars are never late. We're just all super early.
Well, sometimes it's both. It depends on them, and he's late, so we're fucked. Nah, but you know, it's not hard to fucking fill time on this episode, especially with everything that they got going on lately. I mean, we're going to be talking about his solo stuff as well. A lot of questions I want to ask him with that shit. But dude, like Oh the Horror has been putting in work. I know they just did a show not too long ago, where they were, where it was like, how many years was it? Like 15 years of Oh the Horror, something like that. And like a lot of people aren't even aware of that. They think they're brand new to the scene, but they've been putting in work. And just they're from California, so maybe you never heard of them that way because they're making all that noise out that way. But yeah, dudes are doing crazy. If you haven't checked out the album yet, for sure check it out. Super Devil made me do it. I'm gonna take a puff and then we'll talk about more stuff. Happy Friday, Aaron.
Happy Friday, dog.
Yo, let me tell you a story about meeting John within the Hellhouse. They had a free bar for all the artists on the Friday of Astro, and me and the rock stars drank so much from the free shit that the next night for Saturday there was no free bar for the artists anymore.
God damn, dog.
And we still got back to the hotel, and we was fucking in the hotel room, and I think fucking Laura actually came up and brought us a fucking 2-6 of Jameson still after the fact. Shout out to Laura for doing that.
Yeah, that's man. My shit right there.
We got some shit cooking up too. You know, I don't usually talk about my music, but we got some time to fill. Gonzo, Jonathan Hellhouse, isn't featured on fucking one song, but he's featured on 2 songs. And yeah, while I got everybody's time here, we're going to be releasing the first single here in March, and Hellhouse is also on that too. So fuck it, we'll let it ride.
What's the track name?
The track name is Season of the Bitch. And it's actually me, Jonathan Hellhouse, and Stray from Sky Swamp Orange, my fucking brother Stray. and we're gonna piss some people off. A lot of people are gonna love the track, but a lot of people are gonna get pissed off too. Nobody in our scene is gonna get pissed off at us, but let's just say some other fucking rappers, maybe some local openers and shit, they may be mad at us. I mean, we may be talking a bit of shit. The first thing I ever done with Stray, I might have just hit up Stray and been like, talk your shit on this, brother. So,
hey, I can attest to the fact that it is a good track.
One of my, and I'm not just big up in this because I am a fan of Oh the Horror, but it's one of my favorite Jonathan Hellhouse like rap fucking verses I've ever heard in my life. So I'm excited for people to hear that shit too. But yeah.
You never know. Maybe go by the Moosegram.
Yeah, you might hear it when I'm leaking shit late at night. Maybe we should play another track then, Aaron, or we gotta have.
Yeah, here, let's do roulette. Pull up the back of the album real quick.
Yo, I know which one to play. Play Jekyll and Hyde. That's another really fucking dope one that I don't think has a video or a lyric video that could, like, it's a really dope one featuring Madrox, and it's just one that could use some attention. People are gonna fucking love that one, so let's pull that one up. One of my favorite tracks off the album for sure. The production on it too is just off the charts. If you got a good sound system, for sure, go back and replay it after the show. But yeah, as we wait for the fucking goddamn rock stars, like, I know he's coming, but we're definitely gonna fucking.
Is he though? Is he?
He better be, otherwise I'm gonna fucking send him. I'm not sending him some shit that I'm supposed to be working on. He's not gonna get nothing out of Noise until he fucking gets on the show. We could wait here for months on end, Hellhouse.
Yeah, live the whole time.
We'll just plug your album for a fucking year till you get here, man.
Yeah, he'd be fine with that. We would get him so many views.
I like how we both are just like dipping our heads out of the fucking yeah, Hellhouse. Here we go though. Let's play Jekyll and Hyde. Thanks again to our awesome fucking producer, Holly. You're killing it, Holly. You got to dance in the silences, Aaron. These people, they're not paying anything for this, but we want them to get their money's worth.
I'm pretty sure if anybody just saw me dance, they just left.
Hey, you saw the horror and great dig. Jamie Madrox. This duality of me overflowing like the sea, tearing me apart from the very start. I've tried and applied every solution that came to mind, but there always seemed to be a downside. Why you ride inside my mind? Tried to escape, but I was denied. Declined and cast aside, just the way I'm designed. The threat to humankind is the way I'm defined. I don't feel the need to fall in line. Persecuted for what I decide. Missing a piece inside of me and dominating my mind. Just like Jekyll and Hyde. The monster inside. All control denied. Just along for the ride. Like Jekyll and Hyde. Bloodshot eyes. A taste of homicide. The urge gets amplified. Like Jekyll and Hyde.
26, but I'm split shift. 13, do the worst things. Maybe I got a death wish. The devil slipping out, he worship me. I am the blind one, they warn you with bones. Your game caught slipping when you're around. I couldn't advise you to test on me. Heads up, I be deadly. Roll the dice, hope you're ready. Jekyll, I'm not friendly. I am the evil, the bastard, the foul. The devil's off duty, I'm here for you now.
I don't feel the need to fall in line. Persecuted for what I decide. Missing a piece inside of me and dominating my mind. Just like Jekyll and Hyde.
Hey, so
What up?
there's somebody here.
There is. I wonder who it could be.
Yeah.
We could not possibly know who the fuck it is.
Yeah, there's somebody in the waiting room.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan fucking Hellhouse. Me. We gotta get buzzers and shit, Aaron. We gotta get horns and shit.
Made it.
You made it, man. Yeah, well, I heard that you was in fact late because you and the Super Devil was fighting some bitch-ass angels and you ripped their wings off and made some chicken wings. And this was
That's
somehow...
exactly what happened.
I still don't think it's more important than coming on our show, but, you know, fucking rock stars.
Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do, all right?
Dude, we've been plugging this record for the last, since the show started. We did play one of your older tunes there, Bodies, the instrumental version, because we thought that was a good rock star way to kick off the record.
Okay.
We played a couple of the or I guess they weren't singles, but some of my favorite tracks we just played. Yeah, man. So tell us about this fucking new record that just dropped. The Super Devil Made Me Do It. Give us some nuances of what your favorite shit from it is from. And yeah, just give us some info, brother. Rockstars got the mic.
Let's see. My favorite tracks on it would definitely be Dead in a Box, Spooky Booties, Wake Up the Dead. That one's I'm hyped to play that live coming up. Those are my top three for sure. Jekyll and Hyde, the one you just played, super cool. It's got a great Dag on it, which is the actor that played young Michael Myers in the Rob Zombie Halloween movies.
Yeah, was that the only track you did with him, or did you guys do another track with him as well?
That's the only one we have with him right now.
Okay, so because I'm a fucking rock star too, kind of, and you talked to me about that before. So, but I'm a stoner, so it's like, is that memory or is that something we talked about?
Yeah, no, just the one. Let's see what else about it. It's like technically this was supposed to be our second record, but it got put on hold because Tears of Gold took over, so we ended up doing 1692. And we this has kind of been on the back burner. We've been adding songs and remixing it and re-editing it.
It's a banger from start to finish. Anybody who wants to like listen to something that hits like a bunch of different fucking notes and a bunch of different it's a palette. It's a palette of fucking shit. You're not going to get just one genre out of the horror, and this is a dope version of that. Yeah, man. Super Devil Made Me Do It. Not to interrupt you, but maybe people who aren't privy to the Super Devil, who's that motherfucker?
He is our Lord and Savior, our leader in the dark, our digital stalker, if you will. He's the man that calls the shots.
Hell yeah. And you can meet that motherfucker on your guys' fucking show as well, because you guys also do one of these fucking shows as well, and you can see him on there doing all their segments, and John will make you bleed out the fucking nose with his with his movie choices there.
My movie choices are great, thank you very much. I have nothing but the utmost taste in horror films across the board. I want to hear it.
I'm in the comments like, Papa John, why do you hurt us? Yeah, I'm sure everybody on here probably is familiar with Oh the Horror, but yeah, just if you aren't, they have so much media out. It's not just music. You can go to the live shows, of course, but you can also check out everything on the social medias. Jeremy, the other member of the band, he does music videos and lyric videos and 3D modeling, right? Like it's you guys work your asses off, man. It shows.
We try.
This record especially, man, like the first time I went through it from start to finish, it's crazy you guys were sitting on this for so long because there's so much fucking gold in it, actually,
I mean, you can tell for sure listening to it that it was supposed to be the next step from Halloween 365.
Yeah, well, it's it's very much that lane, but an evolution of it, man. I really like it. What's the one where you're on hold there, on the phone line on hold there?
Please hold. Yeah, that's Jeremy.
Please Hold is one of my favorite tracks ever. Not just music wise, but not just you guys wise, but music wise. Like I listen to that shit, and that's going to be one of the all time great. And it explains the horror so well too, because it's just like dun, 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 blah 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 blah, and like man,
Yeah, no, that was like a joke Grady had done. I don't know where I was, but Grady had sent it to me. And it was just the jazz music and then it would go into the crazy shit, then go back to the jazz music. And he was like, it's funny. And I was like, no, we're doing that as a song now. And then originally it was just the music pieces. And then when we were finalizing the record, I was like, dude, it just sounds like you're on hold on a phone and you're just waiting. And then it gets crazy. So then we had Jeremy go in and do like the voice on there, like where he's calling the horror hotline and shit, and it turned out really funny. It was really funny.
And it sounds like an actual like what you would hear if you were calling like a hotline, like a suicide hotline. It's great, even from whatever filter you guys put on all that. Like I love it, man. Probably going to go in a lot of noise playlists when I'm going around. The record though, man, fucking. We're gonna throw on another video here in a little bit, but Apology we're gonna throw on, which is a great fucking tune too, man. And it like what a remorseful like fuck you that song is. Can you talk about that song a bit, actually?
Which song?
Apology.
Oh yeah, we don't do those. We don't have apologies over here, because if you what you want from me is an apology. I came up with it in the shower, actually. I don't know, some shit happened. I think at work or something, and someone it's probably my boss. I'm late to everything, so I was late every day at the new job I had.
Right.
And he had pulled me aside and he's like, "Hey man, you're late like every day." And I was like, "Yep, but I'm here."
Sorry,
and he was just like, "You don't have anything to say?" And I was like, "No." Like, I was like, "What do you want? You want me to say sorry?" And then like I was at home and I was all pissy about it. And I was in the shower, and I was like, man, if all he wants from me is apology, sorry, not sorry. And then I literally, I hopped out the shower, typed all the lyrics into my phone for the chorus.
Yeah.
I went and tracked it, and then it got sent off to Jeremy and Ethan, or Jeremy and Gray. And then there you go.
John's so fuck you that out of spite, he wrote this dude a fuck you song. I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah, that's definitely a hardcore way to say fuck you to somebody. Like, bitch, I made an album and put it in there.
But I think it's also just like John's attitude, where it's kind of a fuck you to anybody who tells John to do anything, you know? That's kind of right.
You just don't tell me what to do, man. I'm doing my shit. Don't worry about what I'm doing, all right? Unless I'm severely fucking something up, don't come at me, because I don't give a shit. I don't care.
Rock stars are going to rock star. You didn't see us freak out that you were late. Although, I got a few jabs in there for you being a rock star, but that ain't nothing new.
Hey, man, I'm sorry. All right, my day did not go as planned, but we're here. We're here now. We doing the damn thing.
All right, well, let's play this video apology, and we're going to have a smoke session while that goes on. If you need to go and, fucking do whatever you do, you got 3 minutes, John. Or if you're here rocking with us, that's dope. But yeah, let's check out this fucking video and hear exactly what we've been talking about for the last little while.
You took a lot of shit, but we'll see it close up. If you gotta give a fuck, well, I guess you better run. You're the whining, all the crying. People acting like bitches, it's a signing. They keep rising and grinding. Second motherfuckers like this. What you want from me is an apology. do you want from me? Is it apology? I don't think so. What do you want from me? Is it apology? Now summer on the clock, got the shit on lock. Don't like it, motherfucker, so what? It rocks. So I hate TK, got smiling. You wanna take this down, keep trying. Cause even when we're done, we keep fighting. For the horse, the shit, no denying. What you want from me is an apology. Then all you get from me is sorry, not sorry. Every day I do what's best for me. And all you get from me is sorry, not sorry. You like what you see, and you don't like what you hear. Then why are you here? Why are you here? You're not sorry. You're not sorry. You're not sorry. You're not sorry. If what you want from me is an apology, then all you get from me is sorry, not sorry. Every day I do what's best for me, and all you get from me is sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. What do you want from me? Is it apology? I don't think so. What do you want from me? Is it apology? Yeah, right.
Gang, gang.
Man, sometimes I forget you're such a rock star, and then I watch you guys' music videos, and I'm like, oh yeah, that motherfucker. Dude,
It's
you got
alright.
no, man. Fuck you, man. You know, I'm just saying. That's all. You know, I'm just saying. Like fucking real ass rock stars. I think a lot of motherfuckers should recognize. You know. But yeah, if you guys can, Holly, do you mind putting up the album cover there for us? If you guys don't know, that's the Super Devil Made Me Do It, and go fucking stream that shit. Go to malls and go to their fucking electronics section. Go to all their devices. Turn the volume to mid range and put that shit on repeat on all their shit. Okay, go on your homies' fucking phones when they're not looking and download the fucking album into their rotation. All right,
Do it. Do
yeah.
it.
Yeah, man. But Super Devil Made Me Do It. What a record, man. And I'm glad it did come out because it's dope. And before you came on too, Aaron was complimenting the artwork on that shit. Dope as fuck, man. Like dope as fuck.
Yeah, it came out great. The same artist, Amanda Opert, did that, and she did the cover for Halloween 365 as well.
Oh, maybe she might be one of the artists we reach out to get on the show because we're trying to get a block of artists every once in a while too. So maybe we'll reach out to you afterwards. But yeah, man, we were plugging the album for a while before you came on here, but we wanted to get to today. You've been hinting at on the socials. You've been talking about a little bit on the socials that Mr. Hellhouse got some solo shit going on.
I do.
Can you fucking tell us about that a bit? Maybe give UndergroundAholics a bit of the plug. You know, let us know what's going on with that before everybody else finds out.
Yeah, I'm in the last leg, getting it all recorded, and then it's going into post. It's gonna get all mixed up and cleaned up and ready for release. And then I'm aiming for fall.
Okay,
It
like
might
October.
it might get held till 2024, but singles will start coming out this year.
No, that's fucking
Uh,
sick.
But I'm gonna play the singles game on this one, so it's gonna be like a single every couple of months. I'm gonna let a freak flag fly.
Well, when you do go to drop it, if you'd like to come back on at that point and maybe maybe do a listening party or whatever the fuck you want to do, man. You let us know, and
Yeah,
we'll definitely be
absolutely.
doing that. Are we going to be expecting? I know Oh the Horror sound is not a sound; it's like everything. But is it different than Oh the Horror? What could we be expecting, if anything? Nothing.
Let's see. Well, let's see. The way this solo project has gone, it's very in the realm of like Poppy and like the artist Poppy,
Yeah.
Ghostmane, Scarlord.
Okay. That'd be pretty dope then.
So it's like it's a lot of hard 808s and like trap beats, and then like it gets heavy as shit. It's got like some industrial elements and whatnot.
Nice.
But yeah, I was like, so that's kind of where that one's at.
Holly, can you pull up that picture of just Hellhouse there? Because we just got some speculations we'd like to talk about with you, if you don't mind, just putting you on the spot. This that you're wearing. No, keep the picture up for a second. Keep it up. Thank you. You're doing great. I love you. great producer. This on your face here, man. Is this going to be related to solo projects, or what is this about? I was just wondering if we can get the down low on that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's my new face.
That's Hellhouse. That's what we're gonna see.
And I heard that a certain person that we had on the show made that.
Absolutely. This was made by the one and only Phil Bricks, the Brandon Phil Bricks of Gravity Bleeds himself.
Good co-hosting, Aaron. That's dope. So is this just a Hellhouse thing, or maybe people can purchase this later, or what the fuck? I'm just pulling at strings right now, man.
Yeah, the plan is I will have like limited runs of these. They're gonna be like under 25 per mass, or well under 25 units. So
limited run.
Yeah, I got it worked out with Brandon. But yeah, I was like, I'm hyped. I was like, I'm probably gonna change it up per album, probably, maybe even by song, color wise. So we'll see.
That'd be sick. I mean, people love variants, man. So
hey, I'm just gonna say that the co-host here on the show is a huge mask collector.
Fucking.
So I'm just gonna plug that real quick. You can just put one aside for me. I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, you got one sold already. Maybe you could sign it. Be like, to shithead from Hellhouse.
Oh shit, you got it there.
Damn, I'm gonna break kayfabe for a second. Holy shit! Look how black that is, folks. That is like that.
Holy
is
shit!
Yo,
and the straps match too. They're white and black as well.
And it's got multi fucking straps too.
Oh, so it's double strap, so it doesn't. Oh, that's dope.
For comfort, yeah, hell yeah. I'm breaking kayfabe just to see this thing, man. Fuck. Ugh. No, that's dope as fuck, man.
Yeah, there's your sneak peek at the Hell mask. There you go.
Yeah, you don't have a title or anything yet, do you? Or is that still kayfabe?
For the record.
Yeah, for the solo record, yeah.
I do have a title currently. I don't know if it's going to be the final one, so I'm not going to say it. But I do have the title on there.
Yeah, we gotta ask. Yeah. If we don't ask, then we don't. We gotta ask.
It might be self-titled. We'll see. But I have a title on it right now that I don't know. I haven't decided 100% on it.
That's all good. Let the universe work it out, and then you'll let us know when you let us know.
Exactly.
Well, hell yeah, man. We can't wait for that shit. I can't wait for the new masks too, man. But we also wanted to ask you about a few other things. We're gonna keep you on here for a little while longer, man. We know you're late, but we're not gonna cut you off fucking early. But yeah, no, man. Okay, so you got Bloodfest coming up, man. Can we get the flyer for that coming up? Because we want to talk about this, because this looks like a huge fucking lineup. Aaron, you want to read off the lineup for everybody?
It's Oh the Horror, Doc Gruesome, America's Most Haunted, Gate, 2HK, and Demented Nature.
Did you get all those right?
Yep.
Yeah, they got Bloodfest coming up. with Doc Gruesome, America's Most Haunted. I know that's going to be a dope fucking show, man. Can you talk about the show a bit and how it all came about and what people can expect?
Well, we wanted one last show before we moved to Texas here in a month or so. So I was like, it's our last California, Sacramento's our hometown kind of thing. And then Jeremy was like, let's like Blade theme it because we were big fans of the movie Blade with Wesley Snipes.
Hell yeah!
And so he did it up, and I was like, we were like, there's the blood on the Super Devil made me do it. It just came out. We're like, let's call it Bloodfest. We're gonna do it up with some blood live. We're gonna be covered in it. We're gonna I talked to all the acts. Everyone's incorporating blood with their thing.
Sick.
So blood's going on. We're gonna be set dressing a little bit. The Super Devil's gonna be on stage with us.
So if you want to fucking meet the Super Devil and see what he's all about, and you're in California, you definitely should make it out to this fucking show. And like, it might be one of the last Cali shows for a while too, is what he's saying. So everybody make it out there. Hell yeah. Sorry,
so I just wanted to point this out real quick. Lidsey B commented and said that she's currently tickling Brandon's balls right now. And then she said, just kidding, it's me. Thanks, Jonathan.
Yeah, he killed it on this mask, man. Like, this thing, like, I sent him a bunch of references, and I was like, I kind of want, like, this from this thing. I want this from that thing. I want the horns. This wasn't even, like, gonna be the main one. This was just, like, I asked for this one. But then once I put this one on, I was like, that's the one. I was like, because I have, he did a green one for me, and he did a couple red, because originally it was going to be red with black horns. And then he was like, yo, I'll do a couple color variants so you can figure it out. And then I was like, let's do like a half down the middle, white and black. And then the second I put this one on, I was like, this is the one. This is the guy right here.
Well, you shouldn't have mentioned those other ones you got, because after we get off the live, Aaron's going to be trying to buy those off you now, too.
Brandon numbered, like, they say all, like, he like numbered them like 1 through 5, because I got 5 of them, and they're like all prototyped out. He got them all written on the inside.
That's sick. Yeah. Anybody who hasn't watched that episode, make sure you go back and watch it. Yeah, man. I can't wait. Everything coming, and we're going to talk about more, but we're gonna get to this fucking we're gonna actually play one of the bands, or so one of the groups that's also playing the show with you there, America's Most Haunted, there with the song that you guys feature on.
Yep, those are our boys. Those are our dudes.
Yeah, we figured we'd throw them on as well, because we're the UndergroundAholics, so introduce people to more people in the underground, but also it features you guys, and it's, you know, brings in the show as well, you know, so, right?
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Did Jeremy edit this video for them as well, or?
Yeah, we filmed it and everything. Jeremy did all of the CGI and whatnot, the visual effects and everything.
Yeah, it's dope. It's really dope. So check this out. Go see the show in California. It's probably one of your last chances to check them out there for a while, because they're going down to Texas. You all know everything's bigger in Texas. So, John,
it is.
Do you get bigger when you go there? Do you just gain size? I'm a Canadian. I don't know how it works.
Actually, I just kind of feel smaller because everyone is fucking tall as shit.
Is Texas toast just toast down there? Like
yeah, pretty much. Like you order a PB&J, it's gonna be like this thick, you know.
Yeah, that's dope. I'm coming to Texas, man. We're gonna get some PB&Js.
There you go.
Yeah, but yeah, let's throw it to the video. Hell yeah.
Apocalypse, take no prisoners and we lead in the apocalypse. Apocalypse, take no prisoners and we lead in
we're on. From the underground, the super devil spawn. Going off like a bomb in and out, then we gone like later, bitch. I'm not gonna not stop, it's a marathon. Always running, never walking, got the hitters in the squawking. You just mad that your bitch on me jogging. What? All the horror in AMH. On decades, ready, set the pace. Raise the bar, but get in your face. Same break, motherfucker, on mental case. You will go for a second, put it back again. Beast the boss out like I can hate his hand. We rock this shit like I ain't no end. Get it back to the back, we attack and win. Hit the mosh pit, hit, bang it, bit. Or hit with a bag with a wheel to quit. We stake the claim with the keys of this bitch. Pop a step back, cause we here to win. What you know about go with bitch? Fuck with the coast, we bring the heat. Come on with the sound, knock you off your feet. Murder on the mic, and we kill this beat. Apocalypse, take no prisoners and we lead in the apocalypse. Apocalypse, take no prisoners and we lead in the apocalypse.
We leading the apocalypse in full-on beast mode. It's America's most haunted. You better act like you've been told. We about to bitch slap your ass upside your face. It's put the reaper, motherfuckers. A box in the place, you know I'm hitting on that chronic and always spitting that dope shit. AMH is on the track and we murdering all opponents. America's most haunted, bringing it wicked with all the horror. Setting fire to the underground like never before.
6 times and then I was 6 man. First time when I find my spit flame. My block, I walk with a pit cam. My band fitted with a laser ring. When I had to bring another masterpiece, I get this manic on the track like I'm a rapping geek. I beat a roller in the finna been a job. I lead my legit. These weak beats and whack MCs. On the real nigga, we don't play that. AMH kicking that heavy metal since way back. I'ma say whatever the fuck I want. I tell a bitch in the back that her friend got a great ass shit. I was giving my own opinion. I make a legitimate way. Living through rhythm and what I've written down. In my business, I'm independent. I'm driven, hit them with a kill can to finish with they still down me.
Yeah, it's AMH, NOTH. Hey, louder than your face, bitch.
Apocalypse, take no prisoners and we lead in the apocalypse. Apocalypse, take no prisoners and we lead in the apocalypse.
Whoa.
God damn. That's going to be a sick ass show with Doc Gruesome and fucking, that's a fucking sick ass show you guys put together, man.
Yeah,
So
apparently Doc Gruesome's bringing his whole Cerberus crew and shit with him, I think.
oh, nice. Dope. That'll be a sick show then, man. Fucking A, man.
Oh yeah, all Cerberus clicks gonna be there. That's gonna be dope.
Fucking A, man. Sorry I'm dying, guys. I hit a quick dab rip in between there, man.
Yeah, I
So
know you
fuck.
can't handle your shit, Noise. Don't worry about it.
I handle my shit fine. People who pass out or like die, they don't handle their shit. Noise will party
Nah.
all night long with you. Sometimes I
Noise got COPD, dog.
just fuck off, man. I'm fine. I'm just gonna take a nap for the rest of the fucking show now, okay?
Hey, look, we talked about it before. If somebody dies on the live, we get more views.
No, Holly said if we die on the live, then we die in real life. It's like Inception, Aaron.
Well, obviously, if we die on the live, we die in real life.
I didn't know I had a gun ready and shit. She's like, no, Noise, no. You can't suicide. I thought we got like 3 guys or something. I don't fucking know. Sorry, I'm off track, man. Again, if you haven't got the album or haven't listened to the album, fucking go fucking stream it now. What a fucking banger of an album it is.
Yeah, it's funny because Holly's not usually a big fan of like the heavier stuff, but she really loved this whole album.
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, I've heard that from a lot of people, but then again, and this is breaking kayfabe a bit, I think I was playing it when my mom was around the other day, and she was even like just like digging it, head bopping and shit along while she smoked a joint with Noise. But yeah, man, what a fucking! It's just a great album from start to finish. Hell yeah, man. So what can we expect? I know you talked about the solo, but do you guys have another album coming in the works? Is that something in the pipeline as well?
Yeah, we're working on a bunch of things. Some things of what you know about, but
Yeah, hell yeah.
let's
Yeah,
say I'm personally working on, let's see, a solo record, two things I can't talk about that are separate. So those two records. The new Oh the Horror record is, I'd say, about 60% done.
okay. So is it this year or next year, you think?
We're looking to start announcing a bunch of stuff this fall.
Dope.
But we'll see what happens. It just depends on how the move goes and how everything's going.
Yeah.
No matter what, I should have my first singles dropping early fall. There will most likely be a single for Oh the Horror then as well.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I was like, Jeremy's working on a solo record that we're working on. We're working on my solo record, and then we're working on the new Oh the Horror stuff. And then I have those other two projects I'm working on.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, when I was talking earlier when you weren't here, when I was telling people how crazy of a fucking schedule it is to be Oh the Horror, I was not fucking bullshitting whatsoever. There's just so much.
We
on
just
the go.
choose to stress ourselves out. I don't know why it is, but the more comfortable we are, the more uncomfortable we are, strangely. I was like, when we don't have shit piling up, we're like, what are we doing? We're not doing anything. So we just keep adding to the goddamn pile.
I get it, man. It's what you got to do in this underground scene, man. Yeah, fucking. What was I gonna ask you though, brother?
Is there gonna be some Hellhouse and Moose stuff coming?
I believe. Yeah.
He's on. Hellhouse is on 2 of the fucking songs on the next album, Gonzo, coming out. And,
I'm on 2. I thought I was on 1.
You're on 2, man. You're on 2. You did that one with Stray with me that we can talk about, and then there's another one you did with me that we can't talk about right now. but the season of the
give
bitch.
me a hint on what. Yeah, I was like, there's the bitch one, and what's the other one?
Yeah, the other one was like that Effigy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I did
man.
Effigy like 2 years ago. That shit's still not out.
It's coming, man. It's coming. It took a minute.
Effigy was like one of the first ones I did for you.
It wasn't 2 years; it was a year. But yeah, it just
feels
seems like a
like
lot.
2 years.
Yeah, it does. But the shit's coming, and I'm happy that it's coming. I don't usually big up my shit on the show too much, but yeah, Gonzo's coming, and this dude fucking killed it. The song that you did with me and Stray there is just like it's one of my favorite verses from you, and not just because it's my own shit, but like it's just a dope feeling. I can't wait to release it in March when the snow starts melting and all this shit, and people can really get down. We might have to shoot a video or something, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I can say that out of all the songs I've heard from Noise's new shit, Season of the Bitch is probably my favorite.
And that's big ups because he'll tell you if something's bullshit. Too.
Yeah, no, that one I like the beat. The beat on that was fucking vibey. So that was a fun one.
Yeah, so that'll be coming around March, but yeah, man, it's we got some other shit to talk about as well too, man. We're gonna talk about this a bit on this. Like I talked to Dean already, and I think he's fine with it. We could probably talk about it. Are we talking about it? It's up to you, sir.
I don't give a shit. We can say whatever.
All right.
Talk about it.
All right. So we've been working behind the scenes for a while now and coming up with this thing here. And I don't know, spin it off, John. Let them know.
Yeah, there's a league coming, a league of, if you will, and
yeah,
it's gonna be some different shit, and I hope you guys are ready for it. All right, the league is coming.
Yeah, and what the league is gonna be is it's gonna be a league of evil geniuses. It's gonna be like a league of fucking villains, like a league of evil. It's It's me, this motherfucker down here, and Dean, and I think Jeremy's going to be sprinkling bits as well, right? Is that yeah? And
yeah, kinda.
yeah, and it's sounding crazy. It's sounding fucking nuts, like nothing else you've heard from all of us. It's a different realm. If I had to put a vibe on it, it's like three fucking villainous fucking cats coming together and forming like a fucking cult. And anybody who picks up the record is going to get the experience of you're a henchman who's been brought on, and you're going to fucking get the experience of becoming a henchman for the league. And that's like, and yeah, we're coming up with like dope fucking concept for the whole album. It's I'm not going to go into it too much more on my end, but I've been fucking building out the lore a bit and going back and forth with my brothers, and I'm really looking forward to it. And if you guys want like a fucking dinner theater that murders you, you know what I'm saying? Like if you want like a villainous fucking like lair fucking taking flight, and you're inside that bitch, and you're one of the motherfuckers with the machine gun who's shooting down like the fucking reptilian demons in the air as we go along, you know what I'm saying? That's the experience we're bringing. Yeah, so
there you go.
Yeah, man. I can't wait, man. Yeah.
I'm super hyped too. I'm super hyped to get all this shit lined up. And
yeah, there's the other motherfucker right there.
The pig god himself.
Yeah, the motherfucking our brother. Listen, what I can say about it is if you've listened to fucking Dean's fucking singing stuff, and you've listened to the horror singing stuff, imagine melding all that into a fucking mind fuck, and it's going to be something deadly and beautiful. We're going outside the boxes in all realms. Fucking A. Go, and by the way, you can go and Dean's got a bunch of fucking merch just out right now. We're not covering the news right now, but as always, Pig God, shout out to my fucking brother. Go check out his shit. He's got a bunch of t-shirts he just fucking put up. And go check out our brother as well. But yeah, be on the lookout for this league shit, and it's going to be dope as fuck. We're leaking it here first at the end of the episode for motherfuckers who bother to stick around. They're getting it here first on UndergroundAholics.
Yeah, and buy his shit. He's moving.
Yeah, everybody's moving right now. Go buy Hellhouse's shit too. He's got to go to Texas. Go buy all the merch. Noisetown.com as well.
Yeah, oink oink. Thought about that shit the other day. I was like, "Hey, dude, Noise has got moose, and then D just come out and be like, "Oink oink."
Oink, oink. I fucking like it. That's a fucking thing now. We're making it a thing. Oink oink, motherfucker. Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, but you're gonna have to figure out a mask, Noise.
Hey man, maybe there'll be some sort of fucking.
Oh yeah, you could do like a zombie moose mask.
He just needs a beanie with moose antlers.
Yeah, man, that's not bad actually. I might actually get that made. Like something in between, like being a fucking shaman and being like a hoodlum, you know, like not a beanie, by the way, a toque. We need a
toque. It's a beanie.
It's not a beanie.
It's a toque. Anything that's a hat that goes on your head that's like a fucking like pull-on hat like that, that's a toque. It's a goddamn toque.
Get you a fucking cowboy hat with some moose antlers on it, dude. There you go.
Cowboy hat, but then my ears will freeze off, Hellhouse. Fuck's sake. Oh,
you're God. Canadian. Cold doesn't even affect you.
Yeah, dude. You're made out of snow and happiness.
Snow and maple syrup.
Yo, let's throw it to this video here, Dead in a Box, because these guys are picking on me, and I'm the host, and I can do that. We're gonna throw it to Dead in a Box, and then we're gonna come back, and we'll chill for a bit longer, and then we'll get maybe Hellhouse's opinions on a few things, and ask him who he thinks is coming up in the underground, coming right after this music video, right? Meow.
What?
before you get put in your grave. You out here thinking you the shit when you're really just asleep. Cloud is all you crave. Out here acting like you ever had a fuck that anybody gave, bitch. I ain't dead in a box. I'm dead in a box. In the end, it don't matter. We are dead in a box. I'm dead in a box. I'm dead in a box. In the end, it don't matter. We are dead in a box. You got a lot of checks, guess what? You got a fucking mansion, guess what? You got a lot of cars, guess what? You living like a star, guess what? Dead in a box. Dead in a box. In the end, it don't matter. We are dead in a box. Dead in a box. Dead in a box. In the end, it don't matter. We are dead in a box. Dead in a box. Dead in a box. In the end, it don't matter. We are dead in a box. Dead in a box. Dead in a box. In the end, it don't matter. We are dead in a box. I'm just saying, you can't take anything with you. Oh,
Yeah.
How am I supposed to?
Hey man, I was enjoying that commercial, bro. How
That
you gonna
looked-
do
That looked like it could have been something out of your head, actually. I don't know what was going on there, but I was like,
it?
Targeted ads.
sick fucking album again. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, John. So I know we kind of been all over the place tonight, but yeah, where can everybody hit you up and find all your socials and all your merchandising and all that shit, brother?
If you want to just find everything in one go, you can go to ohthehorrorsquad.com and all our socials are there. All our handles are at ohthehorrorsquad. Except for Twitter, it's I think it's OTH916. But yeah, we on TikTok, we on Twitter, SoundCloud, we on everything. We everything that's there, we on that. We on that like a fucking fat kid on a cupcake. All right, we on it.
Like a noise on a cupcake.
There you go.
Somebody bring me some fucking cupcakes. I got the munchies, god damn it. Yeah, man. I just wanted to mention this right quick, man. And you are kind of the reason we've created this whole new secondary show that we're gonna bring like rock stars and shit on called the Friday Special. So I'd like thanks, man, for allowing us to get stoned and all.
There
and
you go.
Yeah, man. We're definitely gonna have you back again. We're planning on maybe doing some shows and shit even eventually. So maybe we'll get you on some other, sort of media thing, whatever reviews or whatever the fuck we do, man.
Yeah. Let me know.
Yeah.
I'll be here.
And any of your guys' shit, we're definitely going to be covering it in the news and pushing you guys. Fucking, you guys
Thank
are my
you.
fucking
Appreciate
brothers.
it. Appreciate it.
Yeah, if anybody's got any questions, get them in now. We'll get your questions in. I was going to ask you a little bit about the creation of the album and how long exactly were you guys sitting on that?
This album was done before Tears of Gold came out.
Damn, yeah.
Yeah, so it was done. Then we started aiming at the Tears of Gold sound, so it got put on the back burner for a little bit. Some of the songs that were originally on here, like I want to say I Still Don't Care used to be on this record, but it got moved to 1692. I feel like Dead Inside was on this record originally, but that got moved because it kind of fit with Tears of Gold.
Right.
But a few songs got moved off of here and got put on 1692 because they were close enough to the Tears of Gold kind of vibe we were going for at the time. Then we wrote a bunch of new songs I don't know, the album just started getting heavier the longer we were working on it.
I like it though, and I like the timing of it too, though, because it does have flavors of Halloween 365, but it's also, like you said, that evolution. So I mean, maybe if you guys would have put it out so quick, maybe people would have already been waiting for that third one. Be like, no, you got to do this every couple months,
Yeah, but I don't know. Tears of Gold was going to radio and everything, and then it was kind of like we kind of had to
Well, that shit was
Yeah.
Billboard charting, man. That was pretty dope too. The Tears of Gold, man.
Yeah, it charted on Billboard a couple times. It was top active rock radio for like 4 months, I wanted to say. It was on like 45 radio stations across the US.
Rockstar shit, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it did good. It's still doing good. It's our most streamed song. I was like, it gets like 5,000-10,000 a day, feels like.
That's awesome, man. I mean, you guys do like really good numbers though. Even your Spotify numbers are dope as fuck. I can't wait to hear the evolution. I mean, I have heard of the evolution, but we can't play nothing on here. but I can't wait for everybody to hear the solo shit and our shit, man. Yeah, fucking yeah. Do we have any questions in the chat, Aaron, or do you have any questions, brother?
No, there's no questions in the chat.
No.
The other thing that we were talking about doing was possibly doing like live interviews when we end up at shows with people. So that's also something that we could do in the future.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When these guys are fucked up, that'd be dope as fuck. Hotel party interview. You got to blur out some things.
As long as you keep your clothes on this time, Noise.
No, absolutely not.
I don't want to wake
if he
up.
keeps his clothes on, we don't have to blur shit.
Get the blur ready. Put the Vaseline on the camera lens.
Oh Jesus. Well, once I get my new camera, I'm gonna start shooting like all the events and shit that we go to, so that we have footage strictly for the UndergroundAholics.
Yes, we're investing.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Dude, one thing we always try and ask the artists on here though is, do you see anybody in the underground that's on the come up that maybe not everybody else is aware of? That maybe you want to mention them? Anybody who comes to mind, even a couple people or whatever that you think's on the come up that you just like maybe would like us to check out in the future?
I mean, if you haven't checked out Doc Gruesome, his whole crew is fucking. They're fucking working. He does great fucking artwork too. Let's see. I just found out that Humble Among, if you know, he's like a Juggalo YouTuber. He does music and his stuff's pretty cool.
You know what? He was supposed to come to the Toronto show that I did, but he couldn't get his visa in time. That's funny you say him, actually. Yeah, he does got some shit. I think he's got some production from Lazy and Crazy there.
Shaggy the Airhead.
Shaggy the Airhead, yeah. And dude's got one of these shows too.
Let's see who else. There's like, I don't know. I see people like every day coming up. Donnie Menace, his stuff's cool. I like his shit.
Yeah.
I think he's got a new music video out. But yeah, I was like, our homies America's Most Haunted, they're fucking killing it. They're on the come up.
We'll have to add all these names to a list here, but we got a lot of shit booked. But we're trying to get everybody on, man.
I was like, they just signed with 2HK's label, Scythe Note. Everybody on there's dope.
Sick, man.
I was like, we picked everybody on the show for Bloodfest for a reason. So check all those dudes out if you haven't heard of them.
Yeah, hell yeah. Can we throw up the flyer for Bloodfest one more time, just so people can see the date and all that good shit? Yeah, man. I wish I could make it down for that one, but I'll definitely be trying to make it down for some Texas shows when you guys get down there, brother. But look at that fucking lineup. Doc Gruesome, America's Most Haunted, Anno the Horror, man. Plus the promise of fucking blood.
And not to mention all of Cerberus Click being there.
Oh, yeah.
Rest in peace, EJ.
Hell yeah. Rest in peace. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, that's a sick fucking lineup. And everybody you shouted out will definitely put on to our fucking list of people that we got to look up and try and book in. Yeah, Hellhouse. It's what a crazy Friday with Jonathan Hellhouse. He came on late like a fucking rock star that he is. He kicked in the fucking door with some piece of a demon still in his arms, and he's like, "I'm here, bitches."
Hey, man, I told you I'm late for everything. My bosses are mad at me. Everybody's mad at me. I'm always fucking late.
He made a
all the
song
time.
about flipping people off who have a problem with his lateness. So
Hey man, it's a good thing I'm not a female, man, because if I was late all the time, I'd be stressing.
you'd be having like a bunch of fucking little demon spawns all over the
There
place.
you go.
Hell
There you
yeah.
go. I'd always be late.
Well, man, thank you for chilling with us. Anything else you want to plug, Hellhouse? Anything else we need to talk about before we get out of here?
If you haven't checked out my clothing line, Crude Tunes, you can go to crudetunesnetwork.com. I got 1930s cartoon style brand. It's fucking cool. Check it out. As far as all the horror shit goes, I think we're only gonna have a few shows after Bloodfest, so keep an eye out for those because we're gonna keep it minimal this year. We're mostly collecting ourselves for the
I think
new
that's
music.
a lot of people. Yeah.
I was like, we're changing it up for all the horror. I was like, honestly, the next record is it's just gonna have a sound to it. It's not gonna it's still gonna be weird and kind of all over the place, but like when you hear it, it's gonna be a sound. It's gonna have a sound to it. We're changing it up. We're working with some new people. I was like,
You mean like kind of like a themed album almost, or like
it technically has a theme. Well, I mean, it has a theme for sure. I was like, we just named it the other day. We're getting the artwork figured out right now. It's gonna be sick. But like sonically, it's not gonna sound like any of these last Joe the Horror records. It's gonna
different from you guys. I can't wait. Anything that's like supposed to surprise me from you guys, you know.
it's gonna be hella different. It's gonna be hella different, and so if you're like stuck on us sounding like we did, sorry, not sorry. Like
he's not sorry if he tricked you.
I was like, it's gonna be heavier. It's gonna be darker. Like I don't know. It got a little personal for once because normally everything's a joke to me.
Yeah.
But like we're sitting down on this record and we're gonna work on it, and then like when the singles start dropping, like we're gonna be working on the videos more than we ever have. Like
and your videos are already sick, so that's
yeah. So like get ready for the new and improved the horror. Like this shit is gonna be fucking different. So don't get too used to what we sound like now.
Yeah, man, it's proven to be one of the fucking craziest fucking years in the underground, I think, for directions that everybody's going in. And brother, I can't wait to have you on the front lines as well, and going down and actually seeing you in Texas too. That'll be a fucking trip, man.
It's like we're changing everything. We're upgrading. We're about to go on this hiatus after Bloodfest, really, and then we have a couple things we're working on for summertime for shows. But other than that, we're really just locking down and just creating the best product we can. And like,
well, people got to make sure that they get out to these fucking shows that you guys are going to be at, because they're going to be like a fucking treat. Yeah, man, fucking, I can't wait, brother.
Yeah, prepare for us to disappear for a while. And yeah, when we get back, we're gonna come back swinging harder than we ever have.
Like Viking larva turning into Viking butterfly that are gonna murder like fucking wild fucking hornets. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying.
Did you just call Jonathan a butterfly?
I said a Viking butterfly. That and if anybody knows him, that's a pretty good fucking statement too. Like he'd be flying out there and murdering motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what I'm saying. I've been smoking. Whatever. Anyways. Hell yeah. Well, John, fucking thanks for coming on, brother. We got our next show coming up with Fams from the Hooligans there. He's gonna be on here on Sunday.
Hell yeah.
Holding church.
Yeah, dude. They've released, a bunch of fucking shit in the last couple of days we're gonna be talking about. And it'll be another great show. We're going to go out on their song, Mr. Perfect, just to lead it into the next episode. Dude, it was such a fucking dope episode having you. We're going to have you for part 2 when these other projects start really kicking off, man. Again, anybody who hasn't checked out the record, go check out fucking The Super Devil Made Me Do It. Make sure you go get tickets to that fucking show while they're still available. Something tells me they're gonna sell out right quick. And yeah, fucking yeah, throw it to all where they can get all you at the social medias one last time there, John. And then
you can go to ohthehorsesquad.com and you'll find all the links there. Don't even worry about it. There you go. Every single link right there, ohthehorsesquad.com.
See the thing scrolling. All right, brother. Well, thank you for sticking with us tonight. And yeah, we'll have you on again, brother. Everybody, I'm Noise, and I'm an undergroundaholic.
I'm Aaron, and I'm an undergroundaholic.
And I'm Jonathan Hellhouse, and I'm a fucking bitch. and an undergroundaholic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the best one so far to go along with our stupid shticks. Shout out to our great producer, Holly. Throw it to that Hooligans track. Y'all, we're out of here. When the song's over, we'll be going on Instagram just for a bit. Come see us. I'm an undergroundaholic, and I can't sing that song.
States wish they'd have a specimen like you on their team. How many coaches out there do you think would love to have you on their side?
You know, Coach, you know what my problem is, if there's any? That problem would be that I'm good, and I know it. And you know, you talk about all the other competition in the World Wrestling Federation. This belt is what makes me different. Intercontinental Champion. You want to talk about intensity levels? You want to talk about men that go out of their minds? You want to talk about men that have power and have strength and have speed and have brains and have been coached? And you can only be talking about one man. That's Mr. Perfect.
Yo, I am much better than you. I am much better than you. I am much better than you, bitch. I'm perfect. Even in the dark, you can tell us both apart. I'm a fucking work of art, bitch. I'm perfect. I can never get it wrong. This just ain't a fucking song. Kiss my feet and move along, bitch. I'm perfect. Ever since the beginning, never lost. I'm always winning like I'm fucking Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect.
Kiss my feet and fucking move along. This is my fucking life, bro. This ain't another rap song. Every time I roll a bloody, it's magnificent. Every time I take a piss, I piss out excellent. In a room with all these sheep, your boy stick out like an elephant. With a whoop mentality, I'll eat your bitch up on breakfast. 26 on my necklace, haters mad in the rear view. I'm the captain of this shit, how you expect me to steer you? You can't see with a clear view, don't think for yourself. They buy the fuck out what I sell while you collect dust on the shelf. If you mad, hope it helps. Take them shots while you can. I'm tired of waiting to beat it. Don't kill me right now where I stand. You can't defeat what's on floor. You a pussy and go. I swear to God, my guns will leave you dead, mangled and mauled. Oh Lord, you cannot stand. I'm better than you. I'll turn you black and blue with that perfect place of your life come unglued. My Mr. Perfect. Yo,
I am much better than you. I am much better than you. I am much better than you, bitch. I'm perfect. Even in the dark, you can tell us both apart. I'm a fucking work of art, bitch. I'm perfect. I could never get it wrong. This just ain't a fucking song. Kiss my feet and move along, bitch. I'm perfect. Ever since the beginning, never lost. I'm always winning like I'm fucking Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect.
This is the opportunity that Mr. Perfect and the whole World Wrestling Federation been waiting for. For I am what I say I am, Ultimate Warrior. I say I'm perfect, and I say you're a long way from being perfect. When you look at all the credentials and the past of victims I've left behind me, there's only one thing left to fulfill Mr. Perfect's destiny, and that's to be the perfect World Wrestling Federation champion. Don't anybody ever forget it. I am absolutely perfect.
Friday special!